Magna here. I have an online battle where I'm playing the Vandals. I have a Vandal Warlord with 2 bronze chevrons. I have 6 noble Germanic swordsmen. I have 3 Germanic warband, I think they are. 4 Germanic archers and 6 noble Alani cavalry with 1 chevron, 1 bronze chevron. My opponent has the redoubtable chieftain, 5 noble Germanic swordsmen, 4 horse slayers, 3 Germanic hunters, 5 noble Germanic horsemen that are 3 chevrons, and 2 Germanic lancers. We're playing in the swamp. I think my opponent is trying an interesting setup here. So we start in this environment. What I might note is that my opponent had put over here a couple, I guess, guerrilla deployed horse slayers. Perhaps he was trying to lure me over that way. I had formed my line pretty much on the swamp, and I started to reorientate it and to face towards the enemy. I did move my cavalry up. Sometimes I do strange things, though. In this particular occasion, I decided to try to confuse the enemy a little bit, and I took my horses and marched them across this way. And I have my other cavalry on this flank that I can bring around. I have my Vandal Warlord down here. I'm not sure what my opponent was thinking at this point. I have this noble Germanic swordsman that was out of place. One thing I did find, of course, a lot of the battle takes place in the swamp here, and moving through the swamp, things do go pretty slowly. I knew that I was just out of range of the archers, of the Germanic hunters there, so I wasn't very worried in that sense. I wasn't getting shot at, and I was just changing the dynamic a little bit. I didn't know that these horse slayers were there. It was kind of interesting, perhaps. Had I charged in that way, it might have kind of gone bad for me. So I'm reorientating the line. My opponent is also sort of moving a little bit more into the woods here. I start to see that I've got a skirmish advantage, and so I decide to bring my archers forward to. You can see I brought my cavalry back again as well. Now my opponent is sort of responding and bringing his cavalry back, and this cavalry is bringing over here. So I'm bringing my archers forward to essentially, because I believe I can actually start to hit his Germanic hunters the distance that I'm at. I get a few shots, I think. Yeah, Germanic hunters. Why are they walking through the earth here? I don't know. So there's a cavalry engagement going to take place on the side. My opponent will bring his cavalry forward. I'm bringing my Germanic warband over to support that engagement. Indeed, my opponent again is repositioning his cavalry, that cavalry there on that side. So there's actually a lot of moving backwards and forwards, trying to essentially confuse each other on where the attack is going to take place. I can see I'm issuing some orders to shoot here at the Germanic hunters. Get a few kills on the Germanic hunters. side. So I have my Germanic warband to back up a cavalry engagement. He has the lancers and the horsemen, noble horsemen. So I go into diamond formation and essentially just get started charging in. I've also got my archers that are going to start firing. I don't think there's a lot of micromanagement happening here, really. I mean, there's some units not doing anything. The other thing I think that went wrong for my opponent is that he had his 4 cavalry units alone, so the rest of his army is over here, and he's not, he's not going to win the engagement. I've got too much support. He did get a little rear charge in onto my noble Germanic swordsmen. They were in brace position. These guys were shield wall, I should say, and sort of backed off a bit with his horses.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him
this
alive.
unit of lancers was ultimately did get perhaps got a good charge in on the Germanic archers there, but the warband isn't finished that off. And over here it's just a blob essentially of cavalry, and my cavalry is still, the Alanis are real beasts, so they're really still standing up. And I think his Germanic horsemen here, his noble horsemen, are losing a lot. I mean, I do have the Germanic warband in there as well. So that was a blob that was going to grind out. On the other side, my opponent's trying the same thing essentially, but now he's got some support with his Germanic hunters. I started repositioning my archers and my warband to support on this side. My archers do get a few volleys off on the lancers, which is nice. So he's got still a full unit of lancers coming through the swamp, but it's a nice water effect there, isn't it? But these lancers take a lot of damage from the missile fire, and there's some charges with the cavalry. Again, being in diamond formation, I think ultimately I'm going to get the upper hand here. Even though in diamond formation I have a 0 missile block chance, somehow his own under fire is also hurting his own units, I think. I'm also bringing my Vandal Warlord across to help here. Back on this side, this is going to come out in my favour, this grind out. So my opponent is now bringing in some infantry to attack the front line. Now there's something here that I really hate about this game so far. I mean, I love the game, but this particular aspect I hate. These horsemen are breaking. They're being attacked. There's an attack order by the Alani cavalry, and there was an attack order by my Vandal Warlord. They are shattered. But these guys, my general and my other cavalry, continue to chase them all the way to the edge of the map. Now, okay, if I'd been a better player, I would have just cancelled the attack order and brought them back into the fight. But I didn't notice, and they run all the way to the edge of the map. And when they get to the edge of the map and finally kill these last few guys, they stop. Because they were sort of outside of my field of view over here, I was getting a lot of missile fire on the incoming enemy, and doing a charge order with the Germanic warband and moving my swordsmen in to hit the archers over here and back up with my cavalry. I didn't notice these full units of cavalry off at the edge of the map and then not doing anything. And once the opponent has shattered, in my opinion, the attack order should be automatically cancelled. And perhaps If you want, you can have a button where you can say kill them all, and so that it doesn't automatically cancel. But it's very annoying, and especially when you have archers wasting ammo on shattered troops as well. It's just ridiculous. My opponent's getting some charges in here on this cavalry, but I think it's through his own Germanic hunters. It's kind of too little, too late. So these guys are chasing after these shattered troops. I did notice that and stop them, and to essentially get an attack here. My warband charge onto the noble swordsman is not coming off in my favour. It was not a good charge, but these guys they should have been in shield wall. Perhaps they weren't. These guys are in shield wall, and they're really doing a lot better against these guys that are not in shield wall. You can see the difference here. Even these guys have Germanic warband support. And so I'm sort of cleaning up the last of the infantry that my opponent had brought into the fight. And my opponent retreats into the trees. He still hadn't used his horse slayers. The time is 4 minutes left, so I started to notice the time and thinking, well, I've got to do something soon. And again, I didn't notice these guys all the way down at the edge of the map. I just forgot about them. It didn't seem that I needed them anyway. I had shattered a lot of the troops over here, and I was kind of comfortable with what I had left, that I could kill what was there. Although these two horse slayers did come as a bit of surprise. Perhaps I should have known that they were there. But I accidentally moved my Germanic archers into this fight against this Germanic swordsman that's holding up very well here in the swamp. Against Germanic warband, against Germanic swordsman. So holding up very well.
The enemy has laid an ambush!
So now it's a matter of using my archers to
Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
And, I'm bringing in my Lani cavalry from that side, surrounding. I only have 2 minutes 40 left, so I have to be fairly quick about this. So we do a charge. Let's just see the charge from the point of view of the enemy. Also soften them up with some arrow fire. Here come my cavalry.
Hold steady, lads! Not much longer! All
These are the horse slayers.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden! The
And then he
enemy
brings
are
his other
losing
horse
their
slayers
advantage!
in. This is redoubtable chieftain back there. I sort of bring my horses back out. I've got my other horses that have charged his chieftain on the side there. Now it's his final unit of horse slayers coming out of the trees. So my warband coming into the fight. Oh, an excellent nick. So I pulled my cavalry back out, put it on flaming shot. Really set the tree alight pretty quickly. And these guys were at the rear, being chased by my warband and taking a lot of fire. And then lining up for another charge in front of the cavalry. And I have my swordsmen coming in as well.
The men are broken and running for their lives!
don't think there's a lot to say. I think, as I said, I think my opponent was trying a different kind of setup, and these hunters, Germanic hunters, 0 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills. So I've remarked in another video, I find it difficult to believe that units could get no kills at all and die completely. Here's a Germanic horseman, no kills, entire unit dead. So I think there's something odd about the balancing, but I'll leave that up to others to decide.